Hello. Sorry we tried to go to the bathroom, but the visitor center is closed for winter.
What's your audio? I'm gonna turn you on.
Okay. Turn me on.
Apparently.
Alright. You're live.
Okay.
Can you stay away from me so I can hear the audio?
Oh, yeah. Can you hear me? Are we all supposed to have TTS? Wait, how do you know about the TTS?
Just seeing the chat.
Oh. Pickle
Only
was
the
setting it up.
redeems.
I think we're just turning the redeems on.
Not for everyone at all times.
I think, did I bring my headphones? We definitely need to give ourselves like 15 minutes whenever we arrive at a place, or maybe even 20. Oh no, no, that's an orange. There's just too many things. Where the fuck did I put it? Which pockets? I don't know where it is. I looked at it, was like, I remembered to bring my headphones so I could hear TTS. I don't know where it is. I do not know. Lark eating breakfast. Jealous. How mad will you be if I don't bring my headphones?
Okay.
Because I don't know where they are. Like, they're somewhere. I just don't want to. Oh, wait, it's in my pocket. Next to my orange. I felt the orange, but the headphone case is the same size as the orange. Okay, let's get fucking going. I mean, you're like 30 minutes, I feel like.
For 15 minutes.
Yeah, so we're at the Minuteman National Historic Park, and Pickle was like, oh, well, maybe I'll go to the bathroom because we're parked in like the visitor center area. And I was like, okay, well, I'll go to the bathroom too. And then we walk there, and they're like, the visitor center is closed for winter. And like, there's clearly people here. Like, it's very busy. Like, there's actually no parking in this lot. So yeah, so I guess if you have to pee, you're shit out of luck. If you have to poop, you're also shit out of luck. I guess you go poop in the forest. But it's pretty populated here, so there's not much room for privacy.
To do what?
To pee.
Oh.
To pee in the forest.
Yeah.
Got a little robot. I have my dead cat thing on my mic. Could be the reception. Oh yeah. Pickle was really excited to use his gloves he got in Iceland. Oh, look at this dog poop bag and some plastic. Like, we haven't even left the fucking parking lot. So I wore my snow boots, and I feel like this is a mistake. My snow boots are like 100 pounds.
Great weight training.
They are. But I was like, it's probably going to be muddy. But it doesn't look too muddy.
It's pretty dry right now.
It looks pretty dry. But who knows? Maybe a different area is muddy. What the fuck was that? Did you see that guy? Just like,
Yeah, I couldn't figure out what he was trying to do.
what was he doing? Shit out of luck. Oh yeah, there is a new scene for low service. Okay, there used to be a house here. And I don't know who this person is.
There's a pile of rock.
And there's a buried British soldier who the guy who lived here tried to nurse back to health, but he died. So, I mean, that was nice, right? So there's a dead British guy somewhere around here. No one knows where.
Good.
Oh, there it is, a little muddy, but can easily be avoided.
Camera's pointed high.
I don't
There
know,
you
I can't see. Oh, it does look a little high. I think you could lower it a little.
Okay.
Yeah, like that looks better. America's history, full of great quotes. Thank you for banning that person. I'm guessing that was you, daughter. Oh wait, their website was Doggy Hype. You know,
Yeah.
like the Dogecoin.
No, the doggy toy.
Okay, so like the Dogecoin, except it's spelled DOGE. So for like a month, when it was like getting hyped up, I was like, "What the fuck is this doggy coin?" And Pickle's like Dogecoin. I was like, "Well, that's clearly not how you pronounce it." Like, whatever. So I just basically refused to call it Dogecoin, and instead call it Doggy Coin. Oh, here it is. Here he is. Near here, multiple. I don't know, it's sort of creepy actually, that there's just like skeletons everywhere. So actually, in Massachusetts, it's like a state holiday, I guess. Patriots Day
Today?
or whatever. No, in April or whatever.
Yeah,
In
like
April, when
mid-April, late April.
all the guys died, when all the people died.
Yeah.
The beginning of the Revolutionary War. So they have a reenactment, and I'm not going to say that I'm going to go stream it because you have to get up at like 4 a.m. And they start in all the surrounding towns have their own reenactor groups, and then they all walk. I don't know if they walk the whole way because that's like sort of far. They might just trade off. And like the torchbearer for the Olympics or something. And then they have like a little reenactment of the shootout. And then they serve pancakes. So we didn't start at the beginning of the path. First casualty of battle. Okay, this house was built in 1900. It burned down in 1908. That is super shitty.
He gets a plaque and it only exists for 8 years.
Yeah. When a party of mounted soldiers passed his house during the night, Josiah ran out and asked if there was news of the British march. Unfortunately for Josiah, soldiers were British officers, the same party that captured Paul Revere west of here. According to the legend, one of the officers drew his sword and wounded Josiah across the head, thus making him the first casualty in the American Revolution. After Elizabeth bandaged his wound, he mounted his horse and carried the alarm north to the town of Bedford. Wait, so when did he die?
Did not.
He didn't die right away. He died eventually. Oh, wait, was he the guy that actually made it all the way? Right, because Paul Revere was captured. We'll get to his little monument soon. His little monument. Do they draw straws to see who has to be on the losing side? I don't know. I don't know if there's certain people that every year just like to reenact the losers. He died 50
I think there's people who want to reenact the British side.
Yeah. Maybe there's people here that have ancestors that were like on the British side. I have no idea. All my family was on the revolutionary, like on the American side.
The winners.
I was on the winning side. Thank you very much. That's how I came to be, because if I was on the losing side, I think they all would have died and I wouldn't be here. Like I have maybe 10 family members who fought in the Revolutionary War, like a significant number. Like some people get really excited to find one, and I'm just like, another one. Grunge. A soccer mom touched you? Was it appropriate or inappropriate? Or you're not sure yet? Are you still processing it? Did she caress your arm or something? I imagine that's the type of touch a soccer mom would do. Like a slow.
Was she arguing against the referee ruling?
That's true, yeah. It's fine. She's kind of. So was it a soft touch to your arm?
Was it so the kid would earn a spot on the team?
Yeah, that's the real question. Your butt got patted. Okay, well wow. That's brazen. That's intense, I would say. Things must be different over in Sweden. I mean, maybe it's because a woman was doing it. But a butt pat is still sort of weird. I don't really pat people's butt.
Did pat include a grab?
Yeah. Did she grab? Did she do a pinch? A pinch on her way out?
Is it credit or debit?
I like to slap Pickle's butt and he gets really mad. Okay, there used to be a house here. John Nelson Hop House, circa 1810. I don't know what these markers are. I can't read it.
Corner.
Merriam Corner, 2 3/4 mile.
Are these mile markers?
Oh, Boston Harbor, 13 1/4. That's not that far away.
No. Are you ready to enter into battle?
No.
I need your strongest potion.
Potion seller. I need your strongest potion. You need to respond.
My potions are too strong for you. For you are too weak.
Potion seller, I'm going into battle. I need your strongest potion.
You cannot handle my potions, for they are too strong. You need weaker potions.
Potion seller, I will die. I'm going into battle. Okay. No.
Here, it's getting bloody for you.
It is getting muddy. And cold because the sun isn't on this spot. Have you guys seen that video? I don't know if this is like John Jacob Jingleheimer Smith. That's basically what it's like out here. Anyways, we should post that video in the Discord.
Okay.
Because this is like an original meme video, I feel like. Is that what you would call it?
Before they were called memes.
How old is it? Is it like the first thing that was ever posted on YouTube?
No, the first thing I posted on YouTube was Janet Jackson's Cool.
Oh, yeah. So, anyways, Pickle shows me this video on a semi-regular basis. Why does it smell like perfume? Like laundry. Like somebody's doing some laundry with some like toxic ass laundry detergent. I think it's disturbing that I can smell someone's laundry detergent outside. Like that's how you know you're using too many fragrances. They all have phthalates. They're all really bad for you. You played 3 games in E-Cup and you lost 3. Oh no. That's okay. So wait, Grunge, are you teaching at a school and you're not at the soccer club anymore? Or you're at the club and you're teaching at a school? I guess I don't know what you're doing at the school. Like, are these kids just playing soccer for funsies?
Pretty crowded, but at least there's space.
There is space, yeah. Look at all those houses.
That's the Air Force Base thing.
Oh, it is?
I think so.
So, like, military people live in those houses?
Probably.
Oh.
Families.
Oh. It's so weird.
The base is basically its own like mini town.
I did see that on the map. I saw there was a commissary on the map, and I was like, that's weird. It was like on the base. But the houses are so close together. I mean, I guess it's a military thing, so. Beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
You're a hall monitor break activity person. There's no for fun in football. And you coach. Okay, so you do both. Okay. Ew, it's windy. Let me know if the sound is okay. So this is the Paul Revere capture site. One time we came here with Pickle's younger brother. Show him the parking lot. We walked from that parking lot to this monument and turned around. Because he goes, no, it's not that cold. I'm not going to bring a coat. It was like December and it was like 20 degrees out. Not nearly as nice as it is today.
Yeah.
And so that's only how far we made it. We made it to here and we had to turn around. "1:30 a.m., April 19th, 1775. Dawes Revere Prescott. Okay, so yeah,
Okay.
Paul Revere didn't make it.
He only made this far before being captured.
Only this far, 13 miles. Okay. So on September of 1774, Patriot leaders initiated a system of alarms and express riders to warn area towns whenever British troops marched out of Boston. On April 18, 1775, at about 10 in the evening, 2 riders set out from Boston ahead of 700 British troops. They took different routes in case the British stopped one of them. William Dawes took the southern route out of Boston. Paul Revere took the northern route. They stopped in Lexington to warn Patriot leaders John Hancock and Samuel Adams, the beer company, then headed on to Concord, where military supplies for the colony were stored. That's what Paul Revere looked like.
Not bad.
He looks like a noob a little bit.
Not like an American hero.
Okay, so we're here. This is where about 4,000 Massachusetts militia and Minutemen arrived in time to fight on April 19th. By day's end, about 20,000 were on the march. That's a lot of people. So maybe someday we'll have to go downtown and see where Paul Revere started.
The Freedom Trail.
Oh, the Freedom Trail. We did it, but I'm not doing that thing in the summer. It was horrible.
We should do it like in the fall or something.
Yeah.
Or spring.
This ended the midnight ride of Paul Revere. I can't read this sign. There's not enough, like,
Contrast.
outline. Yeah. So it took him 2 hours
To travel 13 miles.
on his horse.
They're only traveling 6 miles an hour.
Yeah, why is he going so slow? I guess he was stopping. They were halted, who had stationed themselves at the bend of the road. Dawes turning back made his escape. Prescott clearing the stone wall, following a path known to him through the low ground, regained the highway at a point further on, and gave the alarm at Concord. Revere tried to reach the neighboring wood, but was intercepted by a party of officers accompanying the patrol. Detained and kept in arrest, presently he was carried by the patrol back to Lexington. There released, and that morning joined Hancock and Adams.
Wait, is this Sanderson of the Sanderson sisters?
Maybe that's where they got the name from the movie. Where's the ebook? He looks exactly like David Hasselhoff. That's only how far Pickle's brother made it. Paul Revere thankfully made it further than that. Okay. Oh. Samuel Prescott, not Paul Revere, carry the alarm to Concord and beyond. See, this is Paul Revere right here. He's like, oh, fuck. Oh, God.
I like their guns.
Yeah, but I like that they released him. They're like, it's okay.
They're holding their guns funny.
Oh, they confiscated his horse. That's
He had to
rude.
walk.
So anyways, everyone always talks about Paul Revere, but like,
Paul Revere was captured.
yeah, I don't know why they don't like tell us that. You know what I mean?
Make you less of an American.
Like, why do we only talk about Paul Revere? Your nose is dripping.
I know. I'm trying to
Do you have a
find something.
tissue?
I don't think.
I have 100 tissues in my pocket. I asked Pickle if I looked Perganonant in my coat, and he said yes, because I literally have like food, and I had my mittens and like 100 tissues in my pocket.
Yeah.
So I'm like, I'm Perganonant with tissues.
Here.
Well, I unzipped, so now you can't see. And I don't have my mittens in here. You can sort of see. I am prepared for anything. Almost anything. So I don't even know if we've ever walked down here.
I don't think we ever made this far. No, I think we walked once.
Did we?
We one time just went out, turned around a little bit later.
Yeah. So we've never made it very far. I don't know why. I mean, I guess because it's probably like a historic. I can or can't. Can or can't what? I feel like if there was ever a war, I would totally just run away. Like if I were alive in this time period and they were like, the British are coming, I'd be like, cool. And I would get on my horse and I
Peace.
would just leave.
Thanks for the heads up.
I'm out of here. Let me know how it goes.
Yeah. I'll come back later.
What did I do with all the snow? It's like 45 out.
It's on the overlay.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, we have the overlay. It's really nice out actually. Our yard still has snow because we are like below the road. But this field gets.
Yeah, we walked here with Frog.
We did, but we went to the other section, so it's like split, unfortunately. And where the first battle was, is you can't walk there unless you like maybe walk on the road or something.
It's not, like nicely connected.
Yeah. So we did the Minuteman, but it was like a different section where they actually like had their first battle about unzipping. How are you doing, Frog? But yeah, so I don't think we came to this part, did we? Did we take you to the Paul Revere capture site? You just missed it.
I don't think we did.
I mean, the problem is there's no loop, there's no trail, like no circle, so we have to come back this way too. So, but good. But I was like, this should be a nice, easy walk, and we can go a little further, and the weather's nice. There's a couple other walks I want to do. There's one we totally could see all the way downtown today. It's so clear. But it's like you have to climb up. And I don't know if we'll get reception. So I think that one we actually might have to like test it out. Is it still a military base, you think? Probably. But yeah, it's gonna get cold here again when we leave. We're going to Wisconsin next weekend. We have a lot of trips happening. So we're going to Wisconsin for a wake, memorial service. I don't know what the difference is.
The wake is the thing behind a boat?
No, sometimes they're called wakes. And I think it's going to be cold here when we leave. I don't know if it's going to be cold in Wisconsin. But, and then literally 2.5 weeks after that, we go to Florida. So I'm hoping to stream in Wisconsin. Yeah, I'll have some banana. And then I'm hoping to stream in Florida too. Because we went to Wayside Inn, and they're like, Thomas Edison and Henry Ford were BFFs. You know? So then we can go to the Edison house in Florida. I mean, I think he's a douchebag, but like we can go to his house is pretty cool, obviously. From what I remember, I haven't been there since I was like 10. I remember they had some pretty cool trees. So yeah. Lots of snow. Somehow not icy.
Air temperature warming up.
To stock up on Kringle. I don't know if Pickle can have Kringle anymore. It might be worth it though. I mean, actually, the ingredients in a Kringle was like margarine.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I don't use real butter anymore.
Yeah, like the ingredients were actually sort of low quality to make Kringle. At least from O&H. Henry Ford was a Nazi. That literally does not surprise me at all. There was a woman just wearing a sports bra and shorts, and it is not that warm out. I think even if you're like running.
She's probably from the military.
Oh, you think? Do we go through this tunnel? Tunnels sort of scare me. Oh yeah.
Tell them about the scene.
Oh yeah, we have a new scene, so if we lose service, it should play some clips.
Autoplay, auto switch.
Yeah. I'm not going to the Keys. We're going to Fort Myers.
Well, we're already borderline there, so I bet it'll happen if we go through the tunnel.
Okay, we're gonna go through the tunnel, guys. You like these tunnels? I'm always worried about getting, like, murdered when I come out the other end.
I mean, we can see the whole thing.
I know. I don't think anyone's gonna murder us here. This is where, like, all the scary stuff happens in movies. Okay. I'll see you guys on the other side.
We might be right back.
Oh, it's icy here. Okay. Scary. QX files. 8.5 hours? That's not too bad. Or you could go down if you wanted to. Oh, we're glitching. Okay. It smells like gas here. I don't care. I mean, my parents have gotten very wild recently. Saying it's just like, if you can, like, stay quiet while they say crazy, like, QAnon shit. Because I can barely keep myself quiet. Pickle has to basically mediate. Ah! I'll leave it for the squirrels. It just popped out. Are we not back? Do we not gain reception?
Okay.
Are we? Good. Here's some more of those rock walls that daughter likes. It's a nice one. One that has big rocks. What should I do with this?
I don't know. Oh, you hear me pick up on our way back, like the dog bags?
No, first I want to put it in a plastic bag and then...
I'll just put it in the backpack.
Okay. Oh, we're good. Okay. 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 This is why I wore my... This makes me feel better about wearing my boots.
Good.
The fuck is this? Is this multiflora rose? Probably is. I bet it is. Multiflora rose is an invasive. It's a rose and it's very thorny and almost impossible to, like, eradicate. And you need pretty thick gloves. I've unfortunately had to eradicate it or try to. I need a
I someone to test the TTS redeem. Just see if it plays over screen.
Oh yeah. Does somebody want to try and test the TTS? The redeem? Pickle was trying to work on it before we left. I don't have my headphones in. Ooh, a bridge. I don't really like Starbucks, so I like Pete's, but I feel like
Ew.
Pete's just isn't as
Roses.
popular. We had a Pete's, and then it closed. This bridge seems like you could drive on it, for sure, like a golf cart.
Oh my god, you guys, where is the nearest Starbucks? I'm allergic to trees.
There isn't a lot of water in here. Do you know most bridges are made too narrow? So they force the river between the narrow portion of the bridge, like the piles or whatever. And that obviously increases the speed of the river. And then it causes erosion.
And though I walk through the valley of the shadow of
And
death,
so most
I
people
fear
are
no
cheap.
evil. For my pickle is
Well,
with me.
the government's cheap. So they make the bridges too narrow instead of making them wide enough to go across the entire river.
Yes, loud. Heard your voice.
I need a break.
Is the
OMG.
TTS too
I
loud
actually
compared to my
can't breathe
voice?
right now. Please,
I'm
someone give
allergic
me
to
a snack.
trees.
No, organic only.
I feel like we're not really in nature today. You know what I mean? This doesn't really count. Because, like, there's a road on that side and a road on that side. This is just like the path.
This is like a path for city folk.
Yeah. We're in Lexington, right? So this is where like wealthy people live. Like really snooty, super wealthy people live here. No organic only.
OMG. You
I
guys, why is
mean-
the sidewalk all
we
wobbly,
watched the
guys?
menu last night,
My
Wayne,
heels
and
are
we
new
were
and from
talking about you.
Balenciaga.
Okay, that movie is pretty good. Did you like it, Pickle?
It's better than I expected.
It was good,
It was
but
entertaining.
it was. Oh, lovely.
OMG.
Dude,
Now I
Balenciaga
can
is
see my house
canceled,
from here.
grunge. Canceled. Captain William Smith house. You want to show him the house? I mean, like, that house is fucking bigger than our house. That's so rude.
Well, we aren't a captain.
That's true. Are those slate shingles? Sort of look like it.
They look kind of like wood to me,
OMG canceled.
Oh,
like wood shingles. A little bit of curl.
yeah.
They're kind of small.
Yeah, the siding is interesting. I don't know if it's original. Are we trespassing? Can we go up here? Pickle's causing erosion. Yeah. There's like stuff up there. Pickle's gonna like get a ghost attached to him. Once you pass the rocks. I know the chimney is cute.
OMG.
It is
You guys,
nice.
they didn't even mow the lawn.
Yeah, once you pass the rocks,
Like,
it's trespassing for real.
Ew. Poor people.
Was there anything inside? Oh. You're just looking at the siding?
Yeah.
It's just wood, right? It's probably cedar. I don't know. It doesn't say if it's original. I mean, it's definitely not new. But it also looks like there's a basement,
Ew.
which
That
I don't know if
house
they
looks
like
so
built
rustic
basements
and
like
gross.
300 years ago.
Looks
Maybe
like
they did.
somewhere that adventure guy would stay while drinking his own piss YUCK.
It's not? Oh. Looks like somewhere that adventure guy would stay while drinking his own piss. No, I think this house is great. That's probably leaky as shit, though. I mean, those windows are bigger than our windows in our house, built in the 1950s. But yeah, we're not captains, I guess.
Let's push the extra cord.
Yeah. Your umbilical cord.
Yeah.
I mean, it sort of wants to pop out because of your tight curve. should have a tea party. Oh wait, there's a sign up here. They put it in the wrong direction. Especially if we're supposed to be walking this way along the path. Oh yeah, that's a big ass house. Well, we're about to find out information about the house. Catherine and Captain William Smith, commander of the Lincoln Minutemen, brother of Abigail Adams. Second largest farm in Lincoln. When he received word from the neighbor, Mary Hartwell, that the British regulars were marching Concord, he rode into the Lincoln Town Center and rallied his minute company. They were first to arrive in Concord later that morning. As the British column passed here in the afternoon, a mortally wounded soldier was left behind. The Smith family dressed his wounds and cared for him for 3 or 4 days before he died. Thinking it had caused the good family a hardship, the soldier told them they would find a gold sovereign in the lining of his coat pocket. He is buried along the Battle Road east of here near Folly Pond. Isn't that sort of nice, though? They're like, here's an enemy, but this is the second house where they took care of a British soldier. You know?
Yes.
Smith House, 1898. So it's not like that old. It's not that old. It's sort of wild to think that there used to be like horse-drawn carriages that would go down this fucking path, though.
The answer to frog is yes.
The dog has a hot pink sweater? Yes. It does. It is a super cute house. But I guess compared to the manor houses that I like, if this was 1898, I mean, I guess I don't know when it was built. It was already built in 1898. It looks like it's more from like the 1700s. Mm-hmm. Okay, this is very muddy. Yeah. That's about your head. Like the manor houses I like are like built in like 1900. And those are much more elaborate. So I'm not a historical house expert though. This is just from me like trolling Zillow for hours and hours and hours on end.
Trolling?
Yeah, like a fishing boat trawling. Imagine
if Zillow had comments.
I guess
if it was more of a social media.
It would be bad. I mean, there's so many people, there's so many accounts that already do that, right? That just like make fun of Zillow houses. Mm-hmm. I mean, and there's a Zillow Gone Wild on Instagram. It didn't say if it was a replica or I think it's the original. That one doesn't say it's a replica. The roof looks too saggy to be a replica. It's saggy as shit. The roof needs to be replaced.
Yeah. Like the whole roof structure was sagging.
Trolling for victims. That's actually just Twitch in a nutshell, actually, Way. Trolling for victims. That's like at least 80% of the users and content creators on Twitch are just trolling for victims. Fine. How far have we walked? We have to walk back.
So we walked 1.25 miles.
Okay. 700 soldiers occupied nearly 300 yards of this road. Don't show me blowing my nose, picking my nose. The roof is on fire. I mean, it actually might be if it's actually wooden shingles. I didn't even know that was a thing. British soldier describes the march. The country was an amazing, strong one, full of hills, woods, stone walls, etc. The rebels did not fail to take advantage of, for they were all lined with people who kept an incessant fire upon us, as we did too upon them, but not with the same advantage, for they were so concealed that there was hardly any seeing them. In this way, we marched between 9 and 10 miles, their numbers increasing from all parts, while ours was reducing from deaths, wounds, and fatigue. And we were totally surrounded with such an incessant fire as it is impossible to conceive. He used incessant twice in one paragraph.
Very bad.
Yeah, he needs to get a thesaurus. A thesaurus is the one for synonyms, right?
A thesaurus?
Yes. Same.
It
Yeah,
was.
it was the same one. He's laughing us. Yell skull? What is that? Oops, I'm walking in water.
That's the Minnesota Vikings chant.
Oh, is it? I didn't know
Well,
they had a chant.
I don't think they own the chant, but it's what they use.
They haven't trademarked it.
I'm sure they took it from somewhere else.
I'm sure they did. Do you think we could like make pottery from this clay mud here?
And you could call it Minuteman pottery
Oh my god.
or whatever.
Yes.
And you could like sell and really cash in on these historical people.
Holy shit, that's such a good fucking idea.
You could be like, British soldiers' bodies are in this pottery. American history.
I think that's a great idea, actually. I love it. What is this building? Well, we're about to find out.
The Hartwell House.
How do you know?
The other side
Oh,
reference to it.
I see. Well, it doesn't look too hot right now.
Like,
They're like, this is really muddy. Did someone just drop this here? They did. I heard the musket shots just below by the Old Brooks Tavern and trembled, believing that our folks were killed. Mary Hartwell. So another captain lived here. In 1985, the National Park Service built this protective structure, which follows the dimensions of the original house. Wait, I stopped reading. Where am I? And preserves the original central chimney fireplace structure. The fireplace was the heart of the home and the center of family life. The mass of stone and brick, now visible, provided heat for cooking and warmth in winter. Individual fireplaces in different rooms were all vented into a single chimney. That's interesting, actually. Niches in the chimney's base in the cellar provided storage for preserves and cider. Did you zoom in on the orange?
yes.
Where the fuck is the handle?
This?
Mm-hmm. Turn the handle, listen to Mary Hartwell's story.
Oh, you took it away. Close
I'm
for
eating
winter.
something hard. Did
Hey,
not say that.
You're dropping orange.
It's like I'm eating something crunchy that I don't want in my mouth. There we go. Maybe a dog will eat it. Look at all my orange debris. Okay, we need to get out of here. People are going to say I'm littering. I mean, I might be littering, but it's okay because it's biodegradable. Yeah. How are you feeling, Pickle?
How are you?
Yeah, and I'm loitering. I'm good. I think we've made it out of the muddy area.
Yeah.
So the entire trail is like 5 miles, at least this section.
So we're going like halfway-ish.
I think so. No, maybe a quarter. Because we have to loop back. Pickle did suggest if he found an e-scooter that he would take the e-scooter and go back and get the car. But I don't see any e-scooters here.
They're probably not loud or something.
The handle is bourbon. An e-scooter would be really fun though.
It would be.
I like
Or
them.
any kind of scooter.
Yeah, well, I don't know how much. I think it would be really difficult to push a Razor scooter through this terrain.
Yeah.
There's too many
With
rocks.
the
Mm-hmm. You need the big e-scooter wheels.
Such a lovely dog, madam. May I pet you?
But you can bicycle on this. I think this summer we need to do some bicycling streams.
That could be fun.
But the problem is, okay, Pickle doesn't like riding bikes with me because when Pickle rides his bike, he used to, when we first met, like, total bike ride.
So yeah, so like I never finished it. I woke up or like I left the dream. This is why I don't do drugs, guys. I don't even need to. My brain by
And
Uh-oh, it switched to low. People got to see the clip thing. It worked.
did it work?
I'm guessing they need to watch it for very long now.
Was it like 10 seconds of a clip?
Probably.
A clip of a
You can
clip?
Start the bike story over.
About how Pickle used to get up at the butt crack of dawn. Oh my god, it worked. Yay! Yeah, Pickle used to get up at the butt crack of dawn and ride 20 miles with his friend. Let me put this orange peel in the back. And yeah. Which one do you want?
Whichever one you don't want.
I like that people just don't have their dogs on leashes. By like, I mean I hate.
Yeah, I'll kick it to defend myself.
I'll give you the one with 1 gram more of protein because you're a growing boy.
Thank you.
So yeah, Pickle used to go for these really long bike rides where he was like a serious cyclist, like where he would go on the bike path and like cycle for exercise. And then he
race
met,
by people.
yeah. And then he met me. And unfortunately, I would go on bike rides with Pickle and I would be like, we should stop and look at this plant. And I want to like casually ride my bike. I don't want to like ride my bike for exercise necessarily.
I don't have to ride for exercise anymore.
So Pickle doesn't really like riding bikes with me because I'll be like, and also my bike has a kickstand and he would make fun of me for the kickstand. However, if you're stopping in the middle of nowhere, I can just use my kickstand.
You want to see how the temperature is?
Yeah,
I don't know if that's probably.
I can use my kickstand. I mean, it's like warm. It's not hot though. Okay. But anyways, basically, and also I refuse to ride my bike on the road. In Madison, it was fine because there were so many bike trails and like the bike trails that were like the bike lanes were really good in Madison. So like you could just get around and go different places, but also I still like to stop and I don't like to ride my bike really fast. So brown house, another brown house. This one looks pretty, like it looks better maintained than the other ones. Right? Yeah, I love the fence. And that house has like, what is that pipe? Heat? Electric?
Kind of looks like a fire hose. for a firefighter.
Oh,
Like a
yeah.
hookup for the firefighter to show up.
For when this house burns down because it's 100% wood.
Yeah, wood shingles.
To the bottom. The barn is cute. That's a different style barn than we normally see here. You just need to get the exercise bike out of the way and then mosey around. Yeah. Well, so the problem, daughter, here, yeah, Pickle needs to like gain weight. No cardio. The problem here is there's no bike lanes anywhere on the roads. So there are some bike paths, but they're not like they were in Wisconsin, unfortunately. So I don't know how many biking streams we could do. Like we could bike along this and obviously like do the whole thing. That would be fun. So that's the biggest problem. Is the 1700s version of Barbed Wire Friends? I actually think it is.
How's your reception here?
Pretty good. I have like 4 bars.
Well, isn't bouncing around a lot.
Mm. Wait, bread is the fire. Is Way a stripper firefighter or just a firefighter? Okay, it's getting sort of cold out now. So yeah, so I have a bike. Pickle has multiple bikes. We don't have a bike rack because they're fucking expensive. And Pickle's not allowed to ride his bike on the roads here because I don't want him to die. So that means we basically need to get a bike rack to be able to ride our bikes here.
You probably should just get one.
I know. I do like riding my bike in the summer though, in the evening. I was watching an IRL streamer and are you okay? Don't drop that.
I'd probably it.
Are you serious?
Probably.
It's pretty muddy here. Back with sound. Hi, Red Syrup. How's breakfast? What did you have? Did you tell us what you had? Yeah. Smells like a skunk. Like a real skunk and not weed. No. I think it would be some really bad weed. Excuse me. What does that stone say? We clearly can go here, right? That's why they took down the rock wall. Joseph, Mason, house, 1691. Well, there used to be a house here, and all that's left is this rock. So that's sort of sad.
Can you read it?
It just says Joseph Mason, 1691. Yeah. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
It's interesting how some of the houses are 100% maintained, dilapidated, and completely gone. Like you can't even see the rock wall. Oh, we should do a Walden Pond and show everybody the Henry David Thoreau house.
Frog mentioned Walden Pond.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, to
In
show
chat?
how far out of civilization he actually was. And by not.
I mean, like, I'm surprised we haven't gone there when you visited, Frog. You like Thoreau, right? Like, do we like Thoreau or do we hate him? I heard he was sort of a douchebag, like as a person. Scrambled eggs, sausage links, toast, coffee. That sounds amazing. I think we go straight, right? Okay. Like, do a Walden Pond walk and we'll all just laugh, okay? We'll just laugh. Because the first time, we've only gone there one time. Let me be very clear. We went there one time. I think the National Park owns all these properties. So the pond, Walden Pond, in the summer is, first of all, scuzzy as fuck. Second of all, people love it. People are like, oh my God, Walden Pond, let's go swimming. And you basically have to get there at like 7 a.m. to get a spot to go swimming in the fucking scuzzy pond. Let's read that sign. Yeah, we have Henry David Thoreau here too. A salamander. Oh, I did see there was a vernal pool on the map. Ooh, and I didn't know there would be a trail down to it. Cool. Okay, we're definitely going to the vernal pool. Half-mile loop trail leads you over uneven terrain to the edge of a unique environment. A vernal pool. Vernal pools are temporary bodies of water which fill with spring rains and snow melt. They provide important habitat for many species of wildlife, some which are totally dependent on vernal pools for their survival. Spotted salamanders, wood frogs. We should look in the summer. And it says that fish can't live here in the pond because it dries up.
Do you
you
want
wanna-
to backpack for a few minutes?
Yeah, why?
I think my shoulders. For some reason, my shoulder's really tired.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm
Um,
carrying too much weight.
I think
It's pretty heavy.
Okay, guys, I'm in control.
Yeah, make sure. Your angle's good.
It doesn't have algae. I think it has goose poop.
I just need to rest my shoulder.
That's okay.
Watch where you point that thing.
Okay, we're doing the vernal pool loop, and then maybe we should head back. I'm so powerful. I have the camera
slow
now.
down.
Oh, sorry. We vlog flipping. Yeah. I guess do salamanders. I think I had to contact some people about like where salamanders live in the winter. I don't remember. I mean, it depends on the species. Like, I don't remember though. Frog probably knows better than I do. Like, I thought some of them migrate up from the pond and then like live under the ground in the winter. But I think a newt probably stays in the water. Instant motion sickness. Sorry. Daughter, do you ever go to IMAX theaters? Because I cannot do that shit because I get so motion sick. This trail, actually, I'm surprised there's a trail down to the pool, the pond. And then the frogs, I think, should be frozen at the bottom, right?
Change one more thing.
Like the frogs have a special thing in their blood, at least some species, to keep from freezing. But they're still like frozen-ish. Okay, this path, I'm glad it's not a good place to be. I remember looking at it on the map and being like, ooh, maybe we should check it out. And I figured we'd have to go. There's a ton of rocks and a lot of moss. Okay, we walk.
Yes! Guys, we just beat the whale level. Okay. Okay, this level's fast. Dude, fuck my life right now. Are you kidding? I guarantee you, Pickle's peen is working. So yeah, so like I never finished it. I woke up or like I left the dream. This is why I don't do drugs, guys. I don't even need to. My brain by itself is literally just, it just comes up with the weirdest shit. The Bachelor, I could. I get. Drugs keep you from. Hank. God damn it, Hank. No. 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 I think we're sort of past the MLM on Facebook stage, right? Like, where your friends are like, if somebody comes up to you and is like, or like messages you on Facebook and is like, oh my god, hey girl, we haven't talked in like a decade, but I have a really great business opportunity for you. Are you interested in becoming an entrepreneur? You can totally do it. You only need to give me $5,000 and it's only a few hours of work every day. And then you'll be making your own money and your own boss. And you're like, what? Stop. And then that's how you know. Do you want to be your own boss? Insert 90 emojis. Oh my god. Yeah, the synthetic fragrances, that's where, so basically if they say fragrance, they can basically hide things in the fragrance label. It's sort of like, you know, oh, you don't know what is in Coca-Cola because it's like part of their secret recipe. It's basically the same thing, so it's like protected, so that's where they can put the phthalates, or like phthalates are used to make synthetic, like they're a carrier for the synthetic fragrances.
Oh my god, it's so fucking cool over there. But okay, the boardwalk is scary. It's like a 1 out of 10. It's not even fucking level. And we had no service on like 3 cell providers back there. There is water. It's more like a swamp than a pond. Like trees growing out of it. There's a little water flowing. So I totally think that we could find some egg masses in the summer, like the spring. But I don't get reception, so that's bad.
Record it.
Yeah, we'd have to record it. And the park technically closes at sunset. But like, I don't know. We back-ish? Oh god. Do you see that hole?
Yeah. Snake hole lounge?
It could be a snake hole.
Here, let me try one thing.
Because there comes some kind of super satellite we could tap into. Starlink? I don't know, that's a pickle. Fucking. It's good now? Okay. Meow. You ready? Yeah, I'll take some water.
How's the backpack?
Backpack's fine. The boardwalk is very slippery.
Okay, thanks.
Okay.
So now you got free.
From what?
The backpack?
I don't know. It's not bothering me.
Maybe you could, yeah. Or maybe it's sun colored.
Yeah. Also, I'm not as thin as you.
Okay.
Sure. Okay, well, that was an adventure that did not pan out for you guys, but how far have we walked? Why are there no benches?
For homeless people?
You say that, but I know it's probably true. Read this last sign up here.
We walked 2 miles.
We walked 2 miles. That's sort of far considering we have to go back.
Turn around here, but
Yeah, let's read the sign and the plaque. Yeah, that area back there is very cool. Yeah, it's like a swamp. I like that people maintain this, or the park maintains it. Near here are buried British soldiers. Smells like gas. So, New England has a problem with the natural gas. It leaks, and then houses blow up. Is this where we are? It doesn't say where we are. Participants: 1,500 militia, 700 British regulars. 1 p.m. April 19th, 1775. Oh, I think we're at this. Is this the Bloody Angle? Is where the battle
the
happened?
Bloody Angel.
Some of the most intense fighting on April 19th, 1775 happened in this area. This site later became known as Bloody Angle. Most of the 1700s battle road landscape was open farmland, but this stretch of road had woods and bends which allowed the colonists to set up an ambush. Upon our ascending the height to the road, says British Lieutenant Sutherland, the colonists gave us a very heavy fire, but some shot from the left hand drew my attention that way when I saw a much larger body drawn up to my left. What is he saying? So yeah, they duked it out. I thought the bridge was the first one. I guess this was at 1 p.m. The bridge was right away in the morning.
Yeah, we're probably going the wrong way. For the battle scene.
Yeah, I
Right?
think
Keep
we're,
saying battle road trail left.
yeah,
We're probably walking in reverse order.
that's
for the
true.
battle.
So for the battle, this was not the first one. The bridge was the first one, which is disconnected from here. Is that the Air Force Base still?
Probably.
Yeah, it's not great. No, so basically what you do here, even in our neighborhood, there's a place we walk. It's like a low area. And there's always gas. Like, It's in the middle of the road, so I don't really know like who calls the National
National
Grid.
Guard,
No, who is it? Isn't the National Grid?
National Grid.
Yeah. So I've had to call them for our house because I've smelled gas outside of our house before. And like the guy came out and checked it and he said it was fine. So like I don't know if it was like a neighbor's gas pipes leaking.
Yeah, rest of it.
Right. So it's definitely a little scary. Like when we first moved out here, I think there was like 4 or 5 homes that blew up or something. I don't know.
Like the year before we moved here,
Yeah.
like
And
north of us.
yeah, and Pickle's dad like, oh, you gotta watch out. And it's like our house is like run on natural gas. I'm fairly certain. Like our dryer is gas.
Yeah.
The heating is gas.
Everything.
The stove is gas. Literally
The toaster
everything.
oven's electric.
Okay, the oven was gas, but that leaked, so we don't use that. Yeah, there are no sensors, are there,
For what?
to monitor the gas?
Probably is. They're probably expensive.
All we know is like you're supposed to call somebody if you smell it. But the fact that we're out here in the middle of nowhere and we can smell it, not great. Okay. It is scary. Yeah. And even like the heater in the garage is gas. And they have like this sketchy gas pipe that goes out there that we've already had to like reseal or something because they were just like letting it rust. I'm like, that's probably not great. What if you have no sense of smell, like you have COVID? Or just no sense of smell? I guess your house blows up. There's a leak. Like it really seems like the people here are nonchalant about it. Sorry, I have to blow my nose. Natural gas seems cheaper. Is it cheap? I mean,
Relatively.
yeah. Our gas prices have gone up, but they're not insane. Also, our house is smaller and we keep it at like 68 degrees. But yeah, everything is basically run on gas in our house, so. Now I can pick my nose freely and you guys can't see it.
So they can hear it.
Can they? Well, I'm blowing my nose.
Okay.
Yeah, probably.
What would you like?
I don't know. Maybe I'll just take a Go Macro bar.
Oh yeah, you say go.
What do you mean? Is that not what they're called?
Yeah, that's why I just like how you say it.
What do you mean?
You can just say macro bar, and I know what you mean.
I'm saying the full name. They sponsor this stream. They don't, but they should. They could sponsor my life, actually. Ow, it's cold. I need to warm it up.
Okay.
How am I supposed to bite it?
Stuck on it.
How am I going to talk while I'm sucking on this macro bar? What are all these robins? You know, the robins here act differently than the robins in Wisconsin. Where they literally,
The hive mind.
yeah, they fly around in these giant groups. I've never seen that before. Do you see them? I mean, there's leaves rolling around too. Wait, that is Robin. But sometimes they just like invade our house. Like honestly, like you look outside when they invade our yard. You look outside and it's like, why are there 50 robins in our yard? We haven't had to pee yet. Well, do you have to pee, Pickle?
I'm okay, actually.
Yeah, I'm okay too.
Got a little quieter out.
It has. Why am I coughing?
COVID?
I hope not. Can you guys hear the airplanes? Look at them.
I don't think they can see it.
Can't see them. Can you hear it?
Like a little stunt plane. Turn the thing.
Yeah, but my hands are full. That's the shit that flies over our house that pisses me off. Hi, Suzanne. It's not that cold out, actually. I'm contemplating now again whether, now that I have the backpack on, the backpack's pretty warm. Oh, there's a sign that, wait. There's a sign that says restrooms that way. We came from over here. But yeah, those are the planes that fly over our house. And yeah, it's not too bad at all. Yeah, where'd all the people go? Yeah, they're like the little Cessnas. And they're super low. We don't even have an airport by our house. Like, New England has a ton of these really small airports. I have no idea why. But we don't have one in our town. There used to be one. I think it's just a grass field now. That dive bombs his plane? Are you serious? Is he like giving tours? That's so fucking annoying, Suzanne. I did go on a biplane ride one time in Florida. But we were over the ocean for the most part. I mean, obviously we flew over houses. And that was fun. And we did do some like stunts or whatever, where like we went up in the air and then he stalled the plane and then you like fell back down.
Reverse.
Like reverse roller coaster. So instead of going like this, he like went up and then went back down and then he started the engine and then you like went back to flying like regular.
Right.
But you could ask to do no stunts. That is what he did.
How many chili peppers of stunts?
We kept it like one chili pepper at stunts. My mom and brother did 0 stunts, which is sad for them. So we were over the ocean when we did it. And I wonder if that person is giving like tours or something.
Was it nice being over the ocean? Did you feel safer?
It was cool. It was cool because we saw a bunch of manta rays.
Oh, nice.
Bye, Frog. Thanks for hanging out. Have a good rest of your day. I feel like I'm going to be tired after this. We went sort of far. Now I'm like regretting it.
Regretting.
I always hate going back the same path. You know what I mean?
Hung out, I could have left the car. We had 2.5 miles.
So we have 1.5 miles left.
Yeah. Are you dying? You take the backpack now?
No, the backpack's not too heavy. I might just take my coat off.
Okay.
Yeah, let's just take my coat off. Where do you want to take it off? Outside? Could I see on the way
Can we
down?
log this in our exercise minutes?
We should. No, I couldn't see anything. Daughter, you're gonna have to close your eyes.
What did you think of the low scene?
Oh yeah, did you guys like the low scene? Might have to take this off.
Yeah.
I'm taking the backpack back. That's why I'm taking my coat off.
I'll just wear for now.
Are you sure? The backpack isn't making me tired. I'm just getting warm.
I understand.
Here, can you rip this off? It's really sticky. Protect the granola bar.
You want your font bigger?
No, I don't think so. Okay, I'm ready for the backpack again. Otherwise, I'm gonna get too cold.
Is this one of your scarves?
This one? Yeah, I made this one. Daughter, you're gonna have to close your eyes again. Are you trying to be more mindful?
A little bit.
Okay. Very good. Here, do you want to carry...
Are you gonna just carry your coat?
Do you want to carry my coat?
You don't want to carry it?
Yeah, you carry my coat.
Hold this and I'll put it back on you.
Okay. Thank you. Your fingers are exercising. Oh no, we did. We saw the manta rays. I thought you meant on the way down from the stunt.
Okay.
I didn't, yeah. I was gonna say, I didn't see anything on the way down from our little stunt because we were just like facing up in the sky. Yeah, you could see over the edge of the plane, which was really cool because there's no like inside. You're just like exposed to the air. So yeah, you could like lean over and see the manta rays and stuff and the ocean.
They're better up here. Sure.
Good. That is a loose dog.
Lucille.
No, that dog actually got into a fight with another dog on our way back through.
Oh.
They were behind us, and another dog was on a leash, and this dog just like ran up to it, the unleashed dog, and they were like fighting. And obviously the people that had the leash dog like couldn't fucking do anything because their dog's already on a leash.
Yeah.
So yeah, the rules for the park explicitly say that your dog should be leashed. But it's a big problem in Massachusetts, actually.
Everyone thinks their dog is good.
Yeah, everyone thinks their dog is special. And really good and doesn't need to be leashed. They're the same one?
I think so.
Could be a class.
We are next to the Air Force Base.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't really like unleashed dogs. Like, we got a cat backpack for Layla, and we took her around, like, our neighborhood, and, like, she's on our back, but, like, I still don't want her to be terrified. And this woman had this dog, this, like, crazy fucking dog, just, like, running up to us, like jumping. I was like, can you keep your dog away from us? She's like, oh, he's so friendly. I'm like, I don't care. Like, I have a cat on me. Like, it shouldn't matter if your dog is friendly. It's not
Why is
about that.
friendly the word you're untrained?
Yeah, I was just untrained. Yeah. Your dog has never been. Pickle was bit by a dog. And again, it was like, my dog's never bit anybody. And it just walked up to Pickle and just bit him. Just straight up just bit him. Just
Made
like,
bleed through my.
yeah, it bit him. It was trying to bite Pickle's dick.
Yeah.
Like literally, it bit Pickle like in between his legs. Like, made him bleed through his jeans. And like, did you end up going through like the whole, like the dog had to be quarantined for 10 days, but
I
they
went
could
to,
like,
the health services.
yeah.
And now I have rabies.
No, you have rabies. But you're like Spider-Man.
Yes.
Now you have superpowers.
No, I bit my dick off.
It did almost bite your dick off. Or your balls.
Yeah.
The dog Nuna's doing, you think, daughter? I don't know anything about dogs in that sense. This thing needs to be tighter. Please.
I don't know if you can get tighter.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're so dainty.
Those dainty wrists.
I don't think there's any way to make it tighter.
Okay. Well, I can always just hold it in my hand. I'm getting hot all this exercise.
Gotta put the gloves, strip the gloves away.
He is for sure doing laps.
Oh,
Yeah,
just put these
sure.
away.
Put him away. Otherwise, I'm going to drop him.
Okay, put the water away.
I just grabbed the water.
Oh.
So, yeah, but people get really mad if you try and tell them that their dog needs to be on a leash. Like, there's a park. We haven't walked there yet, like on stream, but Pickle and I have been there. And they have like a desert. It's like actually like sandy and stuff. And it's like there's a river that goes through it. And there's a turtle nesting area, like soft shell turtles. And basically they're trying to like reclaim the edges of the river, so for the turtles, in terms of like the erosion and stuff. But so many people were keeping their dogs off leash, and then the dogs like run down to the water, and obviously like every time the dogs go in and out of the water, they're just like eroding the edge of the stream. So anytime they plant plants, they just get like trampled. And so I've seen posts by them that are like, just a reminder to please keep your dogs on a leash. And it's like, they have to have like puppy patrols basically to like, they're basically like hall monitors to tell people to put their dogs on leashes. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. People are wild.
Yeah, tunnel again.
Oh yeah, we're already to the tunnel. Nice. We're cruising, which is good because I do not feel 100%.
Are you sick?
I don't know. I mean, I woke up with a headache. Yeah. So we're gonna go through the tunnel again. I don't know, maybe I need you to go get the car. Maybe I'll stop at the Paul Revere capture site and just
Okay.
have you get the car.
Okay.
This is like a long ass walk.
2.3 miles.
I wanted to go like 2 miles. I basically get really antsy about like going back for some reason.
Hank. God damn it, Hank. No. No. No.
No, not really. It's more just like I'm ready to be done now, but we have to walk back. And then it gives me like anxiety for some reason. Oh, it switched to low. Did you do that?
No.
Oh.
Out. It's, yeah, Pickle. Pickle does a good rim job, for sure. And like he got a little artistic on the bottom too. Let me go into work.
They will give we time off cause I will shit myself on purpose and sue.
But then they made women work while pregnant, unless you were a
And then you can carry the backpack.
Because you're saying you're getting hot.
Whoa. I'm. It's probably
Yeah.
dog back with a hot dog. A hot dog is a very specific item. I feel like you must have had to do that before. Lots of snow here. The hot dog trick was used many times. So wait, were we gone for the tunnel or did you guys see the tunnel? That means you always have hot dogs in your fridge. Oh, you didn't see the tunnel? Sad. I don't know if we saw that rock last time. Are we walking too fast now?
No, why? Are you walking too fast?
I'm getting hot as fuck.
Well, you're wearing a lot of clothes.
I am wearing a lot of clothes. It's just for winter. $57? Yeah, it does feel like it's. I mean, that feels pretty accurate.
No, no, here.
You don't think?
That's
Oh.
the thing you took.
Is it 47 here? Ooh, I was good. I mean, the people running in the sports bra and shorts. I mean, I feel like we saw multiple people running in shorts. One woman in the sports bra and shorts. It makes sense to me now. 100%.
Almost there.
Are we?
Yeah.
Are you actually looking on a map?
So I see where we are.
I wonder what this is. I noticed that on the way in.
Yeah, looks like something.
Yeah. It's not that much warmer in Lexington, Kentucky, to be honest.
No.
It's a very nice day out. There's actually less people out here than I anticipated. I don't know if that's just because the trail is so long. So are you going to count these minutes for the fitness program?
Yeah.
You think?
Or does it start next week?
It starts on the 30th, I thought. So Pickles Work does a fitness competition. And Pickles group, we always do it, and because I'm married to Pickle, I can participate. And it's generally pretty fun. The people that normally win, I don't think there's really a prize. But the people that normally win are training for a triathlon.
They work out 3 hours a day minimum.
Literally 3 hours a day, and everyone in their team does that. So every week you tally up your minutes, and there's a goal. And every week the minutes increase that you're supposed to get to reach your goal. And it's supposed to get you in the habit of working out. And in general, I think it works. I usually end up working out more. I haven't been working out at all. Yeah, it's just the honor system. It's just time. So Qigong, that totally counts. We have decided within our group that stretching counts, that doing home improvements, if you're breaking a sweat, doing home improvements, that counts. Because the other guy in the group is also working on his house. And so he's not going to the gym and running on a treadmill, but he's I've been working on the house for 3 hours. So, should I wait on a bench for you to get the car? How far is it from here?
I don't know. 0.4 miles, 8 minutes walk.
Oh. I think I'll just walk. So anyways, this year, the group seems to be more focused on losing weight, food, eating healthy, and I'm just no. But some weeks, Pickle and I really drag down the team average. So that's the thing. If you don't do any of your minutes, you drag down the team's average. So it's
Peer pressure.
there is that peer pressure element. And in general, I like it. But Qigong for sure is going to count. So 15 minutes a day of that, ooh, baby. Whew. That's a lot of minutes at the end of the week.
Plus all this walking.
So it's technically cheating, because I don't think it started. I think it starts on Monday, which we'll do another IRL stream on Monday, as long as I'm not exhausted from today.
Yes, big hike.
This is a really big walk. My legs are very tired. Also, these snow boots are heavy as fuck, so
Good workout.
it is. It's good that it's flat. So anyways, we should be able to get most of our minutes, at least in the beginning, from the walks.
be nice.
It will be. I haven't been out of breath at all. Good.
And she's trying to.
Yeah, and I've been trying to eat this granola bar.
That's why you're not getting oxygen.
I've been...
You're chewing with your mouth closed. You're not talking. You're not getting any oxygen.
I mean, I'm still trying to eat it. I'm just eating it very slowly. Yeah, this is a great length walk. I feel like I'm going to need a nap when we get home. This is a lot of fresh air. I'm not mad about it.
Too much fresh air making you tired.
Honestly, though, doesn't fresh air make you tired? For real, though, it makes me tired. Like I feel like I could sit outside and do nothing and just, yeah, and just be like tired.
Okay, yeah.
That's true, actually.
Switch you to seeing screen category.
Oh my God. That would actually be amazing. It makes you awake, really? Does he not have headphones?
No.
Yeah, being outside makes me super sleepy. Like, I could probably take a nap in the hammock right now.
Didn't notice?
You didn't notice? Pickle's been spending a lot of time on that. The corner overlay. Not joking. He's very proud of it. Oh, you think it needs a little more contrast?
What do you think? Do you need more contrast?
Yeah, probably. No, I think it needs more contrast.
We got a view inside your ear.
Did you?
Yeah.
Did you see an earwax ball?
Yeah.
I thought you said this was an 8-minute walk.
So let's start the timer.
I need the pee timer. My legs are fucking burning right now. Like, I would like to take off my shoes and walk back barefoot. I'm gonna be naked by the time we get back to the car.
Okay. I feel like it's less windy.
It is.
That's probably why y'all's getting warmer.
I'm sweating right now.
Really?
Yeah.
I feel like I haven't broken a sweat yet.
Dude, these boots are hot as fuck.
My feet are probably the warmest thing.
Yeah.
They wearing wool socks?
I'm wearing wool socks. And a wool scarf. I might take my sweatshirt off.
For content?
Yeah. I don't have a sports bra on underneath. I just have a regular bra.
Why
How?
would you need a sports bra?
Because a regular bra is inappropriate, but a sports bra is fine.
You're walking for an hour to be good.
It's a long walk.
About.
scarf off.
What rules? The same rules?
No, what women can wear in public.
Oh.
They are strict. If I wore a regular bra right now, I feel like someone would report me to the fucking police. If I had just a sports bra on, like, I have pants on, obviously. But if I have a sports bra on, that's acceptable.
Yeah.
They cover the same amount of thing. If I go
for a cheeseburger.
Okay, somebody's grilling and it does smell very good.
It smells like a barbecue.
It smells very good. Visitor center parking. Here, let's cut through here. If I went swimming in just a bra, like in underwear, that's scandalous. But if I have a swimsuit on, that's acceptable.
It's all about intent.
I
Right.
guess. But no matter what, men can always just walk around without a shirt on and it's fine.
Yeah, but I can't wear a Speedo.
Or can you?
I can wear a Speedo, but I can't wear my whitey tighties.
True. But I feel like people don't have that much of an opinion on it. Oh my God, I can't believe I made it back. I did it.
Is this the right parking lot?
Yes. I'm going to need to get a total mileage counter at the end when we get to the car.
We're at 3.75 right now.
This is honestly the longest I've walked in like years. I'm going to say years. Like I think normally like I'll go like 2 miles.
Would you rather be trending up and down?
That's true, I would. But not like doubling. I don't need every time I go for a walk for it to be like, okay, now the next walk's 8 miles.
No pain, no gain.
I'm not trying to gain anything, remember? I'm not trying to.
Gain stamina.
That's true. So that we can do
Remember when
longer.
You were gonna train me for going backpacking?
I was. Oh my God, I was going to train Pickle to go backpacking. But that was high school. Last time I actually went backpacking. Well, yeah, and shortly after high school. Look at this car parked here. They're just like, I really need to park here. I'm going to park on the fucking grass. And of course it's a Mercedes.
Yeah.
Like, those dickheads have the audacity to be like, I'm better than everybody else. Rules don't apply to me because I'm middle class. I'm not even going to say wealthy.
Middle upper class.
Not even, just middle class. It's probably least.
Rental car. Borrowed their neighbor.
It says where there's other parking. There's a sign.
You just park right here.
They could. It would be
Enough
better.
room.
There is enough room. There wasn't a single fucking bench.
No. Nowhere to sit. I'll be ending stream here and putting in the car.
I think we should end here. I'm too tired to go walk around anymore. I don't know if everybody needs that close-up of a view of me. I think that's it for today. Long fucking walk. We'll be back Monday afternoon, I think. As long as Pickle can play hooky. Well, I'll be back Monday either way. Either doing like an IRL or like sewing stream. So it's hallowed ground. There's literally bodies littered throughout the forest. It's just probably like a mass. There's just bodies everywhere. I hope you guys like this walk. The weather is really nice. So I hope you guys have a good
Bye. Thanks for hanging out.